everyone, and welcome to 2 Plus Minutes with an ARTeater. I'm your host, Maya Lucas, and I am so excited to be introducing our marvelous guest this episode, Brooke Manning. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much.
Please introduce yourself, tell us your pronouns, and what you do in the arts.
Hello, my name is Brooke Manning. My pronouns are she, her, and I am a dance choreographer at UCI.
How did you first discover your love of dance?
I started dancing when I was 3, so since I was a kid, I've just been growing up with dance. But I think as I grew up with so much community around me, I started realizing how special dance is, not only to create the discipline I have in life now, but also, I met my best friends, and the people in my circle are so special, and they were able to help me through a lot of difficult times, as well as dance just being so therapeutic and releasing whatever I need to release and just learn more about it is really special to me.
So you've had the opportunity to work professionally while still being a student. What has your experience been like as an undergrad that's simultaneously dancing professionally?
Yes, so this past year I danced at EDC Las Vegas, and I also worked as a Megan dancer at Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, it was very hard, but those were two of the most exciting memories for me probably in my life. So I'm very grateful to be able to have gotten those jobs and made it work with my school schedule. It was no joke, commuting to Hollywood 4 or 5 days a week from Irvine was a lot, but the job itself, to be able to do what I've trained my whole life professionally, and actually get paid for it and to create meaningful experiences for the audience and people you're interacting with was super special. And that honestly made me love dance so much more, just to see how it affects people in real life. I'm on the stage, you're looking at 70,000 or more people, and it was just super surreal. Even if I think about it in my mind, I'm like, wow, I did that, and I'm able to feel so proud because, dancers and artists in general face so much rejection, and I get really down on myself because it's hard as artists, but to be able to be validated in a way and book whatever job it may be just really makes you feel seen. And it's like, oh, wow, this is really cool. My hard work has paid off in this capacity. And as Megan, I think it was just such a fun job. My coworkers were so cool. And I would just get to stare at people and be this like creepy doll, which it was just so fun. Fun fact, actually, I had a knife prop and I dropped it twice. But all things considered, I did that dance like 1,000 times. And I just had to, stay in character, pick it back up, and keep moving. So,
And like 2 out of 1,000 times is a pretty good stats.
Yes,
That's pretty low.
Yes.
Tell me about your work in this year's Physical Graffiti.
Okay, I'm so excited for Physical Graffiti this year. It's going to be an amazing show. My piece is titled Irises, and it's inspired by Vincent van Gogh's painting Irises. And it follows Van Gogh. And Van Gogh goes inside of his painting and interacts with the elements of flowers and leaves. I thought of it during a choreo assignment a few years ago, so I'm just very excited to be able to do it on a bigger scale with more dancers rather than, myself as Van Gogh. I have 6 beautiful dancers bringing this story to life. So it's going to follow a lot of Van Gogh's real life struggles with mental illness and using painting as a form of relief from his struggles. With the storytelling, I'm really focusing on adding a lot of scenic elements and working with the lighting designer to really make all elements of this story very cohesive. And I just think it's really beautiful, and I'm so excited to be working with my great cast and the rest of the team to make this story come to life.
All right, and on that note, I believe it is time for speed round.
Okay.
So I'll ask some fun questions and just try to answer as fast as you can.
Okay.
Salty or spicy?
Salty. Can't do spicy.
Music app of choice?
Apple Music.
Favorite time of day?
Oh, nighttime, like 2 a.m. is where I'm at my high peak.
I feel like that's creative hours. That's when your brain's doing the most creatively.
It shouldn't be. It should be in the morning so we're not up too late.
That's true.
Yeah, it is.
Lip sync or karaoke?
I can't sing, but I'm gonna say karaoke because it's more fun.
What sound does an anteater make?
Zot, zot, zot.
Yep. Thank you so much for joining me today, Brooke.
Thank you for having me.
Once again, I'm Maya Lucas. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and zot, zot, zot.